Hi everyone! Today we're going to make this Japanese candy ramen soup. It looks tasty, but I think I'm going to need some help to make this. It's all in Japanese on the back, so I'm just going to have to wing it. And hopefully it will turn out just as good as what it does on the packet. Now I have my friends to help me. This is what we need to do. You need to cut the plastic, but remember, scissors are sharp, so get an adult to do it. This is what you get in the packet. And we're going to start by making the little wontons, I think they are, for our soup. To start with the wontons, we need the filling and this special clay paste. So we need to open that and tear some off and put it in here, fold it closed with the filling, and hopefully it will look like one of those. Do you agree, Jessie? How about you, Buzz?
To infinity and beyond!
Okay, let's start with the paste. It smells very sweet. I'm just going to rip a little bit off. I'm going to press it. We're going to need a lot more than that. To try and get it thin, but not too thin that it'll break. Okay, so I think that's one side. Need about half for the other. And you just squeeze. Just be very careful because where the plastic's been cut by the scissors, it's very, very sharp. So it might be best to get an adult to do this bit. And it's very sticky. So maybe a little bit more. Sorry if the camera's out of focus. I haven't got a camera stand. I'm yet to get one. Right, okay. So, it's on there. It's not great, but it's on there. Next job is to get the filling. Right. Open the packet carefully. And pour a little bit out. So we have the filling on there, and I'm going to quick close and squeeze as hard as I can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Wow. It's not half bad. So there's our little wonton. So we'll put that to the side. Jessie, you can look after that for me. Thank you. And I'll make another one and we'll be right back. Okay, so we didn't have enough to make another wonton, but we did have enough to make a little egg, and I'm not sure what that is, but it's on the packet and we're going to try and make it anyway. The next step is to make the soup. Are we ready to make the soup, Jessie? How about you, Buzz? You ready to make the soup?
I'm on a secret mission in uncharted space.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I've had to cut out the little bowl, and on the packets they have different pictures. This one has a little ladle, so I take it this is the soup. Well, we shall find out. I've poured the little powder in the bowl, and we have a cup of water. It doesn't say how much water, but we're going to pour a little bit in and gradually build it up. So you want a soup consistency. So, and then we'll stir. Okay, I think we can put a little bit more in. Maybe fill it to the top or just below the top. Give it a good stir. Okay, I think that looks like soup. Next step will be to make the noodles. I've poured the powder packet into the tub. So it's got noodles on the front of the cover, so I take it this will be the noodles. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. And on the packet it actually says in Japanese to add water. So that's what we're going to do. We don't need as much water because we need them really thick. So I think that's probably enough. I'm going to stir that and then I'll be right back. It's all stirred and it smells really sweet. The next step is to put it in this little bag, poke a hole in the bottom with this little toothpick, and we're going to squeeze it out into the soup to make it look like noodles. Okay, we've poked a little hole through the bottom and let's see what happens. Oh wow, they do really look like noodles. So you just squeeze. Maybe I've made a bit too much soup. Wow. That's it, squeeze. And we need to just hold a little bit back for the egg to go on the top. So we have the egg here. We put the egg up there. Squeeze a little bit on there to make it look like an egg. Well, that didn't work. And we have this one here. I definitely put too much soup in, so just bear in mind when you do it. Just to maybe put it just below the line. Put some more noodles in. Oops. Okay. We have, Jessy's been looking after what's left of this, which is the little meaty pieces. So we can sprinkle some of them. They look like little peas. There you go. And we have our little fork from before. Wow. And they do look like noodles. Amazing. Okay, so mine don't quite look like what it does on the packet, but we made it and we can taste it and see what it tastes like. What do you think, Buzz? Do you want to taste some?
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit.
Do you want to taste some, Jessy?
I got the mailman!
Okay, let's taste it. Wow. Wow. That actually tastes really good. Let's taste the egg. If I can find it. It's in there somewhere. There's the egg. Yeah, that tastes good. It's like a sherbet icing. Very good. Let's try our little wonton. Yeah, that's really tasty. It's actually a bit sweet and sour, but it tastes great. Did you guys enjoy yourself, Buzz?
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Jessy?
Oh, howdy! Glad to meet ya!
I definitely had loads of fun. And if you like this video, subscribe and leave a comment. And we'll get some more of this pop and cook and stuff in and make some more stuff. And I can get loads of help. And we'll have a blast. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now. Buzz, can you help me tidy up, please?